Today I'm going to demonstrate some things that will help you with your penmanship and handwriting. We're going to talk about pencil grip, we're going to talk about the lines on the paper, and we're going to show some of the formations of the letters of the alphabet. First of all, I want to demonstrate how to hold your pencil correctly. The first thing I want to show you is your thumb and your pointer finger, and I wanted you to take them and pinch them like you're pinching something. Make them go together like that. Now you're going to take your pincher fingers and you're going to take them and you're going to pinch and hold your pencil right where the paint starts on your pencil and drop it. We're just going to practice. Pinch, hold, and drop. Pinch, hold, and drop. Pinch, hold, and drop. Pinch, hold, and hold, and hold. Now we're going to take this tall finger and we're going to kick our pencil back so that it rests between here, and all the rest of the fingers are underneath the pencil, and this is the correct way to hold your pencil. Now we're going to move over here to naming the lines on the paper. The lines on the paper are there to help form your letters correctly. This is the top line, dotted line, base line, and there's a space. Top line, dotted line, base line, space. Top line, dotted line, base line, space. Now we use these lines to help us form our letters of the alphabet. So if I wanted to write the letter, all the capital letters of the alphabet touch the top line and the base line. So if I wanted to write a capital A, I would put my pencil on the top line. We never, ever, ever go up with a letter. We always go down and down and down and down, okay? So capital A would start on the top line, slant, and stop at the base line. Go back to the top line, slant the other direction, stop at the base line. Then that dotted line is there to cross your letter going from left to right along the dotted line. Capital A. Now, capital B starts on the top line as well. Straight down, go back to the top, curve into the dotted line, curve around to the base line. Stay on that base line. Capital B. Most of our letters will start right on the top line. The only letters that wouldn't start on the top line would be the curved letters, like G. G starts just below the top line, but it's going to come up, touch the top line with a curve, down, touch the base line with the curve, and up to the dotted line. Stop for just a second and go in for capital G. Same with capital S. You're going to come just below the top line, come up with a curve, touch the top line, down with a curve, touch the base line, finish just above the base line. As I said before, all capital letters touch the top line and touch the base line. Lowercase letters, most of them touch the dotted line and the base line. For instance, A would start on the dotted line, circle around to the left, and then start your stick on the dotted line, go down, stop at the base line. Now B is a tall letter like capital B. You're going to start on the top line, go straight down to the base line, circle around, touch that dotted line, circle around, touch that base line, and finish on the stick. This touches the dotted line and base line. C is going to be one of those curved letters that's going to start just below the dotted line, come up, curve touches the dotted line, down, curve touches the base line, and finish just above the base. Now there's some letters in the alphabet that have strokes that go below the base line. For instance, if you want to write the letter G, here you go, with starting with your circle that touches the dotted line and base line. Then you're going to start on the dotted line, come down, go past the base line into the space, and curve up. The letters G and J and Q and Y. Y touches the dotted line, slant down, and down into the space. Those letters go into the space, and those are the only letters that go into the space. G and J, Q, oh, and P. P, oh, it's got a stick that touches the dotted line, go down into that space, circle touches the dotted line and base line. If you use the lines on your paper to help you form your letters, they'll be formed correctly and beautifully.